So I haven't been working on the cars for the past just under 3 weeks. Had an operation on my foot, and I think I was just a bit paranoid that I might drop something onto it. But I've kind of got to the stage now where I really want to be back on the cars. So today I found a bargain and I picked up some shocks and springs for Rage, all standard. Very lucky that they're also polybushed. So a lot of you will know that Rage has got a problem at the moment with just sitting way too low and won't roll. The previous owner, to fix that, had put an MX5 lift kit on, which I just don't want on there. I just want the car to be sat right. So I've got my daughter outside now, just giving the new parts a clean. And I will do a further video with the fitting, and then sort of we'll all find out together whether the car will sit properly or not. But for today, it's just a simple job. I bought 3 starter motors off eBay just to do up and sell. 2 of them are identifiable. One has no markings or part numbers on it at all, so I'll be asking you guys for your help, and on Facebook too. Today's job then is to take off the rocker cover gasket on, the rocker cover of Rage. There was a little hole that the screw goes into to hold the electrical, the plug wires, and that broke, the screw broke. Tried to drill it out, managed to cause a hole right the way through. So today I'm going to remove the cover, and then I have got some liquid metal, and I'm going to attempt to leave that setting today, and then I think I'm going to try and polish up the rocker cover to a mirror shine. So let's get the rocker cover off now and see where we are. So, in the past few days, due to boredom, I thought it would be a great idea to order or buy 3 starter motors from eBay, probably requiring restoration. There are 2 that are able to be identified by the person that was selling them, but there is one that is unidentified. So I thought that might be a great challenge. So let's get the box open. The poor postman had to carry these. 3 of them in this box. Fairly heavy. So here we go. Okay. Wow, that's got some real weight in it. So let me just get some gloves on and we'll have a closer look. Starter motor number 1. Gosh, a poor postman. Just one is heavy enough. Let's have a look at this. So, starter motor number 1. With the solenoid on there as well. Let's just put that to one side. Okay. Starter motor number 2, which looks slightly smaller. So the first one that I've just opened, that's identifiable. It's got a Lucas part number on there, so that's good. Okay, starter motor number 2. Okay, here's starter motor number 2, and so far unidentifiable, smaller than the Mice Minor starter motor, fairly rusty and dirty. I'll have a look at that in a bit. Oh, it's like Christmas. Not many women enjoy doing things like this, do they? Right, starter motor number 3, which again looks like another Lucas, just from the packaging and the shape and the weight. Incredibly heavy. Yeah, so this one is easily identified as well. Oh, it's got a lot of dirt in there. That's been sat for a while. Okay. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'd also appreciate it if you could like and subscribe if you feel that you can. So in the next few videos, hopefully I'll refurb the 2 or maybe 3 starter motors. I'll have the rocker cover sorted out and hopefully get that to a lovely mirror shine, and that can go back onto Rage. And last but not least, get the new suspension components fitted and hope and pray that Rage sits at the level that he should. Thanks again, folks.